All right. Hey, welcome everybody to part 3 of Miniature Garage. We're outside in the cold. I think we're going to go inside and talk about this. All right, let's go. Welcome to part 3 of building a garage, and I'm building it all alone. I may bring in Lauren to help me, I don't know. I did just want to mention that tomorrow will be the first official review day of a new product, and I have it here. I actually had to assemble it. It's going to be fun. It will be fun. So I need to cut out these plates in the middle. My new giant weapon. I wondered if I glued that down, but I didn't. I had a little chuckle. This actually reminded me of when I build an actual garage. When we cut these plates, we leave the plates on all the way across the whole wall until it's in place. That way we know it maintains the stud spacing all the way. Once we've secured it down, then we cut them, and it's kind of funny to see all the sawdust there. Small things make me laugh. So I don't even want to know how much this is really costing if I figured my labor and materials. The materials, all of this is just scrap wood. This is a scrap piece of OSB. The only thing I've bought is the balsa wood. And you always look for an opportunity to buy a tool. Thank you. I should have written your name down that suggested it, but a hot glue gun and glue sticks. It's only $10 or $11 for both of them. We're going to work on the upstairs floor system and the rafters today, and maybe get some roof sheathing on. But the hot glue gun for the rafters will be really helpful. So we're going to move on to that. Okay, a practicality point of view, or so these are the rafters that I made. They'll come across here like this. They'll be on this floor system. Typically, we would use wood eye joists. Okay, that's spaced about like that. Then you can see that those will sit up there like that. So when I'm going to take this off just for illustration. Well, the reason I'm doing this is thinking about the stairway. In order to put stairs in, you can't come up like up this way or up this way straight up, because you'll run out of headroom at the top. So typically we'll come up a couple of stairs to a landing and turn and go up the rest of the way, so you come into the middle where you have plenty of stand-up room. It's kind of the other option is to come up in the middle, but that really takes up the floor space downstairs. So I'm going to figure out where the stairwell opening will be, and then it'll work okay over here with stairs coming up to a platform. It'll miss this window. Typically, if the window's in 3 feet, it'll clear okay. Okay, I had a little problem. This has warped just a little bit, so it actually rocks a little. And therefore, this piece, if you set it on there, that really bugs me. So I made a new one of these. So there's no rocking to it. Now, that would have been really annoying. Have some kid come and take the roof off and have it set and rock. That would be bad. Okay, so figure out the stairwell, then we'll put the rafters on. I have the stairwell all marked out here, so I'm just going to do a quick cut on these two sides, then I can get a jigsaw in and do a really nice cut on that. Oh boy, look. Apparently my little garage is not going to be perfect. Okay, so this is a really weak spot. I have to be very careful when using a jigsaw. Around here it'll break off pretty easily. Hopefully we can get it without it breaking. Apparently we cut something that was hot. We apparently cut something on the job site that dulled that significantly. Quite often, whoa, that is dull. Hopefully I don't start a fire. I try not to cut all the way out to there because they have this little nub. It's easier to cut this before this piece is missing. It's easier for me. There. Wow. New blade time. And it's rafter time. Quite often we build on the principle of square. If it's square, if this is level or plumb or flat, if you put a square and you bring this up, this is going to automatically make this plumb if this is level. So I'm waiting for the glue gun to warm up. We're going to glue the first piece. I'll glue it and then I'll just hold this to harden. Hopefully. That's my plan. Here it is, the first glue. Quite honestly, I've hardly ever used a glue gun. You folks probably could run circles around me on this. Okay, it's sitting there well. Not sure what the working time is for this. Looks pretty good. We'll be able to rack that a little bit if needed. One on, 12 more to go. When putting these up, I like to get all the collar ties going the same direction. Let's try doing this. Oh, that's nice. That hardens up quickly. Love that. Would be nice to have it this easy on the job site. Oh yeah, that whole, wrap it good. Hit it. I didn't know this was going to be fun. Hopefully the other side's fun. Quite often when we do trusses, oh, I got that backwards. No. What were you thinking? Set that one aside. Kind of hard to talk and work. If we're doing trusses, quite often we'll put this whole side up without even nailing any on the other side. Then we'll go over and do that side. Hopefully that's going to work all right with the glue gun. This is definitely easier than using wood glue so far. Ah, I can't believe that. Get those collar ties going on the same side. How many times do I have to tell me? Usually I have Chad and Dan to keep me straight. The last one here, of course, we'll have to turn it around so the collar tie is to the inside. When we're doing an actual building, we don't cut the stairwell out until we have everything done on the roof, just so that as we're working down here, we don't step off into oblivion. Okay, hold on, yeah. Comes up. Try again. Another angle. Let's go look inside. The ceiling came out real well. Collar ties lined up perfectly. And you got a nice straight ridge. Very good. As far as scale for the floor system, typically we use 14-inch in a 24-foot wide building. We'd use 14-inch I-joists so that it's clear span. This is a 1/2 inch thick, so that's actually would represent about 8 inches. So it's thinner than what it would normally be, but I'm okay with that. This is quite a bit stronger, so we're able to work with it. Time to build this wall, put it together. I 45'd each end. See if it fits. Okay, so that represents the bottom plate. We'll put studs up through there. And I suppose we ought to put a window in. Okay, I'm finding my center mark for the window. It's 18 inches wide, so half of that is 9. Put a square up here. So that's the center of where the window will be. I cut these window parts just like we would in a typical garage. So I did these all in one cut, all 3 of them. We have the sill, the double header, studs, and then the jacks. I haven't done the cripples yet. So let's glue this up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little aggressive. So that's all set. There'll be probably 2 cripples in there when I'll put those on right in place. All right, I've already glued this up. I'll put this in place. The next step is going to be sheathing the roof. So I know that this is 18 inches and we want a foot overhang on each end. So a foot in scale is 3/4 of an inch. So I added 1.5 inches which made it 19.5 right to there. I'm going to cut all that I need all in one cut. The larger number of pieces of balsa that we cut, the smoother it will cut. So there's 9 pieces here. Times $4, that's $36. That once I cut it, obviously I can't return it. I feel pretty good about the amount, the quantity, I mean. Ta-da! All right, we'll save these for siding and other things. All right, so I'm going to mark this out. Certainly can't on a regular garage just take the roof off and move it over here. But I think that'll help a lot. So I want to get a line all the way across here so I know where to glue it. We're going to have fascia on here. I'll use the wood glue initially. I'll stay down probably into here because some of these I have to flex a little bit. And then I'll put a hot glue in there. I'm hoping. Let's try that. I know this one is perfect. This side leans in. I'm going to draw lines on here just as though it were sheets of plywood. We typically start with a 5-footer. I just transferred these 2-foot marks up onto this sheet and we'll just turn it right over. Then usually there's some aligning as we go up through on one side. After that we've fixed it for the other side, so that should be right on. I kind of like the glue gun. I think I'm going to do that. And we're going up. Put some more lines here. This very top piece will end up being half, so we'll cut that right in half, put it on. We got it. We'll turn the other side around. This will go much more quickly. That was the easiest roof sheathing I've ever done. Well, let's see how this looks. Wow, very nice. I love it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. And we'll have more videos coming out. I may not have a video out on this for a little bit. I have to order some siding and roofing material. So it may be a few more days before this comes out. Thanks again. Hey, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Thanks. And leave a comment. Thanks.